Hello, good day. This is Simply Sensi. My previous YouTube name was DIY underscore simple, but I updated it, so you now have Simply underscore Sensi. That is Simply SIMPLY underscore Sensi. So thank you very much. Just want to update you about that. So without much talk, I want to update you regarding this LPG gas carburetor, which I did, some months back. Which I'm glad and I appreciate you all for watching. Um, so currently, I do not use that gas carburetor anymore. I said I should just come back and update you since I was the one that did the video that you watched, which you all installed. I'm sure for some of you it's worked fine and perfectly, and I had a lot of comments, a lot of questions which I answered in totality. So around the 5th month that I was using the gas carburetor, I noticed something. At first I thought it was a coincidence, but on further checks and further practicals that I did, I noticed it is not a coincidence. So on my own part, I don't know if it's for everybody. You can drop in the comment section if or what you observed, what you noticed when you were using it. So on my own part, I noticed that the engine oil started getting dried faster. Like, okay, let's say I service my gen today on Monday. After service, you top up, you replace your engine oil, you fill it up. If I use the gen today, Monday, after servicing the gen, by tomorrow or maximum by Wednesday, my engine oil is dried up. So it first started when I was using the generator with the gas carburetor. I just noticed the joint just went off. What could be wrong with this generator? I just finished servicing it, so I started it up again. The gen started. Like after 1 minute, 2 minutes, it will switch off again. I never for once thought that it could be the engine oil, because I just topped it up, I just replaced it. That should have lasted me for like a month or more. But I had no reason to check the engine oil. I kept switching it back on until I was frustrated. I just said, okay, let me just do a general round checkup. Lo and behold, I opened the engine oil compartment, used the dipstick, it was empty. If not that the gen has all these oil alert, oil switch, I think that was what was tripping off the gen. You switch it on, it will start. The gen noticed there is no engine oil, it's trip off. So I put some engine oil. I switch on the gen again. That's this like the following day, because I was very tired. I went through a lot of stress trying to troubleshoot it, because I never thought it could be the engine oil. The next day, I switch it on. The gas is still there in the cylinder. The gen worked throughout the night, I think for like 5-6 hours. The following day after that as well, the engine oil dried up. So from that time, I just said, no, I can't continue like this, to the extent that I had to ring the generator because it was shorting out big time. So after I ringed the generator, I removed the gas carburetor, and since then I've not been using it anymore. And I also noticed a lot of people around are not really using it like that. I don't know if it is because of the cost of gas now. I think it's now 1,200 per kg or so, which was around, I can't even remember how much it was when I did the calculation, but it is way costlier now. So it's now like 1,250 now. So people that I know, that I see that were using it, also have stopped using it. I don't know why, but for my own end, the reason is my generator starts shortening oil big time. The engine oil will just dry up. So let me show you generator now. You see that it's currently, as you can see, I've returned it to the petrol carburetor. So just in case you are noticing something like that, you should just check your engine oil. I think there was in a place in my comment section that someone said that I said, okay, he mentioned something like that, but I did not put that much importance because I've not experienced it. So I was the one that did the video. We practicalized it, it worked. In the short run, it was working, it saved a lot of money, but the problem it caused for me in the end, it doesn't worth it. The gen is barely 1.5 years or so. It's still practically new. So for me to have ringed the engine due to that, I really don't know what the process is. Probably the heat the gas carburetor is generating is too much for a petrol engine. I don't know, but that is what happened, and I stopped using it. And since then, I think it's 5-6 months now, the generator is still working. So probably it could be a coincidence, but I don't know, and I don't want to know, so I just stopped using it. So thank you very much. I just said I should update you. If you have any question on the gas carburetor, I'm still open to any question. I'll entertain your question. I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. And by the way, let me show you something. Yes, so I wanted to show you something just in case you still want to practicalize it, you want to experience it. Then when I bought the gas carburetor, I think I bought 2 or 3. I gave someone one, I installed one, and so I have one extra. So if you need it, hey, so this is it. It's still brand new. Let me show you. You can see. So it's still brand new. If you want this, you can contact me, send me a mail, we can take it up from there. I'll send it to you wherever you are. It's not costly, so you tell me where your location is, then I will determine the shipping fee and I'll send it across. Thank you very much, and please subscribe, share, like, ask questions. I'm very open. I like questions and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. So thank you very much, and do have a great day.